Hey guys, it's Zil from Starcraft2howto.com and I am here with Jimmy J-Boy Jr. Jim Reynolds. Jim, can I call you Jimmy J-Boy?
No.
Fair enough. Jim's actually looking quite angry right now, so we're going to move on quickly. Jim, what have we got coming up today?
We've got a 1v1 blue Terran down in the sort of on the central bottom, and on the left we've got the red Zerg. It's blue Terran Lynq, and let's have a look, see the red Zerg is.
So they're pretty close together, those bases, and there's a whole host of the map left to explore.
Yeah, I mean you can look for some early air units potentially. Early air units are quite nice because there's the short distance straight across, whereas you have to run a fair distance to get round. You have to run down your ramp, which goes out towards the left, and then around the map. But yeah, it should be a good match.
Fantastic. How do you see this playing out? Do you know these players at all, or are these completely new to us at Starcraft How To?
I mean, we've got Lynq playing again. He submits a lot of replays to us. Yeah, I mean, we've got. Let's have a look. He's probably going to go for a standard build. Maybe we might see 2 racks and a factory this time. But we've also got the red Terran, red Zerg, which is creature. Not seen him play myself, so this will be fairly interesting.
Okay, so this is going to be interesting for us. We can see if Lynq goes for his tried and tested, and we can also see if Creature's got any new tricks up his sleeve.
Well, he's gone for an early gas creature, and he's also going for a spawning pool. So maybe we'll see some quick banelings.
How do you feel with? I mean, you know that I'm a big fan of early rushes. Do you see this happening right now? Putting down gas seems to be maybe a more of a. Perhaps he's building for the long term, maybe.
Yeah, potentially he could be building for long term, maybe looking at a quick lair, but at the moment it depends. If we see a baneling nest go down, then he's probably going to be going for some early banelings.
Okay, so we'll keep an eye out for that. What's Lynq up to here? How's he doing? Just build ordering?
General build order. Yeah, he's going for getting gas for the marauders and the tech labs. We'll see what happens. He's got 2 barracks going down, so perhaps he's expecting a early baneling rush, because normally he would have 2 supply depots there, but he's just got the 1 and 2 barracks, so perhaps he wants to keep that shut off.
Okay, so moving round now to the here we go. So this is a creature again.
Jim, you can see he's actually gone for the early lair. You can see it mutating.
It's coming up, right?
Now. Yeah. So not gonna. Well, we might still see some banelings, but not early banelings. He's going for the quick lair, maybe even Mutalisk rush, something like that.
I can see Lynq looks like he's creeping kind of further around. So here we go.
Yeah, they both know where each other are located now. You can see Lynq, his SCV got destroyed, but you can see he's actually going for a baneling nest now. That's interesting. So we might see some banelings. Well, probably definitely see some banelings coming out.
You would imagine so, unless something else is going to come out there. Mickey Mouse, perhaps. That's pretty much going to be banelings coming out of a baneling nest.
Yeah, it's not called a Mickey Mouse nest.
Absolutely not. Probably get on some sort of cheat, but here we go, back to Lynq.
You can see he's getting orbital command. It's not too bad a timing, probably for it a little bit quicker just after the barracks. It's going to be interesting what this building up here is. Can't currently see it at the moment, but I think it's probably going to be a factory.
Okay, just further up there. What?
Yeah, it's a factory going down. You can see the factory.
Okay, so just pump that down. Jim, in terms of how this looks to be playing out now, any clear tactics? We've got Creature on the move a little bit there, but
I mean, he's probably against Zerg. He's probably thinking, I need to get out some siege tanks because they're really not nice to deal with. The Zerglings and banelings. You can see Creature is moving out with the Zerglings. He's just quickly ran over the Zelnaga watchtower. So maybe he's thinking about a Baneling bust, but we'll wait and see.
Okay, I just seen some Zerglings moving at the corner of my eye then at the top of the screen, but they seem to have disappeared again.
You can see on the mini-map just there at the Terran expansion, natural expansion, just behind the gas. He's got a Baneling nest. He's also got a spire going up, so the Mutalisks or Banelings we talked about, he's actually going for both. So perhaps he's going for a slight dummy Baneling busted.
Here we go.
He's going to go in with the Banelings. Yeah, you can see they've got destroyed. This shouldn't be a problem. There's not that many Zerglings there. Yeah, they're destroyed. So perhaps he's going for a bit of a dummy of a Baneling bust, and then following up with a lot of Mutalisks. But we'll wait and see.
I mean, that was pretty easy picking to him right there. That was the Terran equivalent of fly spray. He just squashed those bugs with, little trouble at all, to be fair to him. So
yeah, he lost a supply depot. I mean, if it's a fair trade-off, I'm not really sure. 100 minerals. There was quite a few Banelings used on it. He also did lose a tech lab. Lab's back up. We can see an armory coming out, so perhaps he's expecting Mutalisks. He's also got quite a few turrets. I'm not sure if these two have played each other before, but maybe that's quite a usual strategy that Creature uses of faking with Banelings and then moving into Mutalisks. But Lynq's base at the moment is fairly well protected.
okay, so we set out those big defences. Jim, as we move forward, any advantage to either one here? It seems pretty level to me.
It's fairly even. We're not seeing any kind of expansion. You can see Terran's resources are quite a bit higher than the Zerg at the moment, but the Zerg has pumped a lot into teching up. Yeah, probably the advantage to the Terran at the moment. I think we can see an expansion going up for the Zerg at the top middle. So if he gets that one up and running, tries to get quite a few SCVs going, then perhaps he can catch up. But at the moment, you can see the SCV count to the drone count is quite a lot different.
So this is, and the difference is in the macro skill there, isn't it?
Yeah, at the moment. I mean, he could potentially look at going for some kind of interesting tactic with a lot of Mutalisks, but he has only got 4 at the moment, so it's difficult to tell whether he gets those Mutalisks and uses them effectively to try and keep Lynq sort of pinned down so he can't expand. Then he could still, yeah, definitely pose a threat.
I mean, this balance between macro and micro is something I hear you telling, people trying to improve at Starcraft 2 all the time. You've got to have that balance, but having one without the other really is no good to anyone.
Yeah, I mean, probably the best thing to learn first is the macro, because if you can build up, 50% more units than your ally, if they're not a very good macro, then if you're sending 50% more units, exactly.
Absolutely. Okay, here we go.
You can see Lynq's base is not quite defended around that side, so he is using his Mutalisks, but
snuck in the back door.
Here we go. So turrets going up. So yeah, he's trying to get those units down.
Okay,
we see he's trying
Lynq's
to get
on the move now.
Yep. He sees there's no expansion, but he doesn't know about the expansion at the top. So at the moment, he's probably thinking, he's probably not sure what's going on. He's probably going to try a push, because he's got quite a nice little army there. As long as he can take out the Mutalisks with his Marines, then he'll probably be fairly effective. You can see the Thors come out now. He's seen Mutalisks. He knows he's got to get Thors out.
Okay, here we go.
If he can get these Mutalisks out with his Marines, this is going to be huge. You can see the Mutalisks are slowly going down one by one.
Here we go.
This is it. The last Mutalist has gone down. He's just free in the base. He's just destroying whatever he likes. There's nothing to defend. Probably see a couple of Zerglings come out, but I'm not sure how effective they will be. Let's have a look. The Overlord's been destroyed. He's probably going to be capped now. Very difficult.
He is on his knees right now. The Terran pest control has been called in.
See the Zerglings come out, but there's just not enough Zerglings to deal with that amount of units. probably see a good game very soon.
Yep, here we go.
No good game, just left the game.
So he's just left the game. Oh,
Yeah,
charming.
he's just
Okay, good for him. Okay, thanks for joining us again, guys, and we'll have another cast for you very soon. Cheers, Jim. Bye.